All right, guys, welcome back to the Meta Advertising Secrets course by Annie, your host, your coach. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful time in the course. So, just to do a quick recap, the last time when we talked on the course, we were able to look at understanding the Meta platform, right? Understanding the Meta platform, and I took you guys around, Facebook and also Instagram, just showing you how ads will appear, right? If you're running ads, right? But today we're going to be jumping into the introduction to the Meta advertising platform, right? This is the introduction to the Meta advertising platform. This is proper. Now we're trying to set up to run ads, right? So now, if you're a newbie in running ads, running Facebook ads, you don't know anything at all, and you go to facebook.com/business, this is the page is going to bring you to, right? So it says here, create your ad, find new customers, grow your business, right? So this particular part, right? Move your business forward with inspiration, insights, and resources picked just for you. Now they are just telling you, the possibilities of Facebook ads and what it can do for you and how you can begin to use it. But for this one, I want to show you guys how to get started. At this top button right here, you guys are going to see get started, right? So as you guys can see here, you have build awareness, reach customers, increase sales, monetize your content. Now there's also a platform called, the business suits, which I'm going to still be getting into. In fact, the first thing you have to do before you start setting up any ads, right, is that you have to create a Facebook page, right? So this is a Facebook page. If you go to web.facebook.com/business/tools/Facebook pages, you're going to see Facebook page. Now, this is if you do not have a Facebook account, you don't have anything concerning Facebook. This is like from scratch, right? You can simply create a Facebook page right here, and then you can go ahead, enter your email, your password, and then create a Facebook page, right? But for me, I have already created a Facebook page. I've already created all of these things, but I'm just showing you guys how it will look like from the beginning, right? So aside from that, you're going to need something else called a business suite account, right? So this is Meta Business Suite, right? This is the place where you can upload your videos, you can upload your images and all of that, and even self you can schedule posts. You can schedule your posts for both Facebook and Instagram or Meta Business Suite. You can sign up for the creator program on Facebook, right? So that Facebook begins to pay you, right, for your content. So it depends on all that you need to do. But in this particular video, although I will touch a little bit on how to use Meta Business Suite for your creator program, but in this particular course, we are basically going to be focusing on, Facebook ads, which takes us to the ads manager, right? Create and manage ads on desktop and mobile, right? The ads manager has an app, so you can, use it on mobile as well, and you can also use it on your computer as I am right now. So you're going to register for this as well. You go to your ads manager, but you have to have a Facebook account to log in. Like I said, I'm just showing you how it's going to look like from scratch. So the ads manager is where you can create and manage ads from your desktop or mobile. Another thing we're going to be doing is we are going to be installing Facebook pixels, right? You have to install Facebook pixels. I'm going to be showing you all this as we dive into the course. So let's just begin. What are meta ads? Now, building lasting connections with your customers with Facebook ads, Instagram ads, clicking to WhatsApp and Messenger. Billions of people use the Meta apps to connect with people and explore topics they care about. Your Meta ads can show up as your customer explores their Facebook feed or watch Instagram reels or check their Messenger inbox. Big businesses like yours use Meta ads to increase online sales, drive in-store traffic, and find new customers, whether you're Whether you are new to online advertising or you are an experienced marketer, Meta is here to give you the resources and support that you need to succeed, right? So this is where we are going to be focused on, right? This is how we're going to reach new customers and existing customers as they connect with people and find communities on Facebook, Instagram Messenger, and WhatsApp. Okay, so that being said, what we just have to do is this. Now that we have all this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in personal my own personal Facebook ads by the side, and I'm going to start showing you guys how to set all of these things up. Now, the ad auction explain. Now, it is very important for me to explain to you guys what exactly Facebook ads does in terms of charging you and how you are charged, right? And it is basically an auction type of situation, because just as you are running Facebook ads, there are millions of other people with businesses that have a budget that are also running Facebook ads. So what determines if they will show your own ad to someone or if they will show another advertiser's advert to someone is the auction, right? So now I'm just going to have to explain what the auction is, right? So the ad auction explain the best results for people for your budget by becoming an ad auction expert. The ad auction, how our ad auction works and how your input during the ad setup influence ad performance. Now, how does Meta ad auction work? Every time there is a chance to show your ad to someone in an audience across Meta platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, and Messenger, it enters an ad auction to determine who should see it. The goal of an ad auction is simple: to pair your ad with people in your audience and that are most likely to be interested in it. So let me just take that again. The goal of an auction is simple: to pair your ad with people in your audience who are most likely to be interested in it. This helps you get the most results possible for your budget while providing a positive, relevant experience for your customers, right? So let's still read a bunch of other resources that Meta is telling us right here. You play the most important role in your ad success. Unlike traditional auctions that pick a winner based on the highest bid, Meta's auction system looks at a number of factors equally to determine which ad is displayed, right? Ads that perform their best in our auction combine 5 components: the right objective, right targeting, a sufficient budget, enough duration, and compelling ad creative. So these are the key things that you need to be able to win this auction of advertising and get the most for your ads. You need the right objective, you need the right targeting, you need sufficient budget, enough duration, and compelling ad creative. Ad objective. Choose the ad objective that supports your business. Choose the ad objective that supports your business goal. Our auction system will look for people in your audience who are more likely to take action related to your ad objective, right? Budget and schedule. When your ad enters an auction, it is served up against other ads trying to reach the same audience. You can give your ad a competitive edge by setting a sufficient budget to be used over the course of at least 7 days. Doing so allows the system to learn how to better allocate your budget so that it can be shown to people who are more likely to take this action, right? Audience. You can help our ad auction find the best people and places to show your ad. Think about who you want to see your ad and then build an audience based on those traits. Once your ad starts running, our system will learn who is engaging with it, and over time narrow your audience and so your reach more and so you reach more of the right people. Creative, right? It's no secret that Bold, high quality visuals and compelling messages can grab people's attention, but they can also help make your ads more relevant so that they can perform better in auctions. Our auction system aims to show people ads they will find interesting. So it prioritizes the ones that provide the best user experience, right? So that's just it. Now, that being said, you guys already understand what to focus on, you know. Now, how your inputs will influence your ads performance. Now, this is very important. Assessment. Once you've created your ad, the auction will look for an ad objective, budget, duration, audience, and creative to help evaluate your ad's quality and relevance to you, to your target audience, right? Once you've created your ad, right, the auction will look for the ad objective, budget, duration, audience, and creative to help evaluate your ad's quality and relevance to your target audience. So it's very, very important that your ad is relevant to your target audience. Delivery. Our auction system will begin showing you our auction system will begin showing your ad to people in your audience to learn who is more likely to engage with your business. Optimization. Over time, it will narrow down audience to show your ad to, who are more likely to interact with it, helping you get the most results for your possible budget. So the delivery, the auction system will begin showing your ad to people in your audience to learn who is more likely to engage with your business. So as the ads are showing to different people, right, in your target audience, it will begin to now optimize. It start optimizing. Okay, this person, when they saw this ad, this is what they did. They clicked on it, they went here. So people who are like this person are most likely going to take the same action. So they begin to optimize it for delivering to those particular type of people that are most likely to engage with your ad system, right? So optimization over time, it will narrow down the audience to show your ad to people who are more likely to interact with it. Basically, those people who are interacting with it, it starts looking for people that are most likely to interact with it because they are friends or because they do the same things or because they have the same online behavior. This is where the algorithm of advertising comes in, this optimization, right? And I'm going to be telling you guys all about that. So that being said, we're ready to get started, right? We're ready to get started. I just needed to cover up all of these things so that you guys can start getting the most for it. So let's check out ad objective, right? Now, there are various kinds of ad objectives, right? There are various types of ad objectives. And I just want to go through all the advert objectives so that by the time um, we jump into the actual implementation of everything, we can see what's going on and we are able to know which one of these ad objectives to use, right? And I will also give you guys a little bit of quiz during the video, so you can just answer that, and yeah, that will help you to get the most of understanding this course. So we have here the sales objective. These are the various type of objectives, right? It says here, select the right ad objective for your business goals. Whether your goal is to increase sales of your products, drive more traffic to your website, or find new contacts for your business, we have the right ad objective for you. Sales, find people likely to purchase your product or service. This objective is good for conversion, catalog sales, and messages. The second ad objective is leads. Collect leads for your business or brand. This objective is good for instant forms, messages, calls, sign-ups, right? These are leads, right? Now, obviously, sales, you already know what that means, right? You're making a sale. That means online, people are actually paying for your product. They see your product and they pay for it, and it tracks it as a conversion, right? I'm going to tell you all about how Facebook tracks what goes on your website using something called pixels. So the leads, right? These are instant forms. You want someone to come on your Facebook page and then fill a form so that you can get their information and then contact them later, or You just want their phone number so you can call them, or you just want them to send you a message so that you can follow up with them from there. These are leads, right? So if you want leads for your business, you definitely have to use the leads objective. Engagement. Now, get more video views, page likes, or event responses. This objective is good for messages, video views, post engagement, right? So these are engagement objective, right? Advert objective, right? And it helps you get more video views, more post engagement. Post engagement is likes, comments, saves, shares, right? And we're going to be going through all of that. I'm going to show you how to run each and every one of these type of ads, right? So the traffic, send people to a destination such as a website, app, or Facebook event. This objective is good for link clicks, landing page views, etc. Right? So link clicks, you just want people to click your link, click a link, and go and land on a page and view it. Right? You can have landing page views. You just want people to view a page that is outside of Facebook, which is a website or Facebook event, website or app, sorry, which is your website or your app, right? Or maybe a Facebook event, right? So this objective is good for link clicks and landing page views. This is traffic, basic traffic. You just want a bunch of people that are clicking your link, right? Awareness. Now, this is good for brands, right? So big brands like MTN, Airtel, big brands like Guinness, Star, Nigerian Breweries, big brands like basically big established brands that everybody already knows, and they like and they they want to advertise online like Indomie, like basically FOMCG types of businesses, like fast moving consumer goods type of businesses, right? This is the type of ad that should run for them. So show your ads to people who are most likely to remember them, right? What we want is advertising recall. We want them to be able to remember these brands. So awareness, that's what awareness is good for. This objective is good for brand awareness and video views. If you want a bunch of video views as an artist, right, this is the kind of ad that you should actually be running. So this is part of it. App promotion. Find new people to install your app and continue using it. This objective is good for app installs, app events. So if you have an application, and I think this is the part that most people don't even yet understand how to use Facebook ads for, but I was fortunate and lucky to actually promote an app on Facebook. So I understand this perfectly, and I'm going to be teaching you in this particular course. We have so much to cover in this course, and I just wanted to break down each and everything concerning Facebook ads, and ads objectives, and basically all the things that you guys need to know when it comes to introduce the advertising platform. So this has been the introduction to the Meta advertising platform. So this is all that you need to know about the advertising platform. We talked about Facebook page right here. We talked about the Facebook page. We talked about the Meta Business Suite, right? You're going to need a Meta Business Suite account. Then you're going to need an ads manager account. I'm going to show you guys how to open all of this, how to set this up, right? And then you're going to start reaching customers with them, because you're going to start running ads, right? You're going to need to install something called Pixels, right? I'm going to show you all about that. Then you have different ad objectives, which is very important for you guys to know. The different ad objectives are sales, leads, engagement, traffic, awareness, and app promotion, right? So you need to know all of those objectives as well. That being said, I do want to highly recommend something. I personally, I have this certification, right? It's a Meta certification, right? If you want to get certified, if you want to, after learning what I'm about to teach you in this course, if you want to get certification proper, not the one that I will give you, but the one that the Meta advertising platform is going to give you, I suggest that you guys go ahead and get a Meta certification, right? You can start from here and become a Meta certified digital marketing associate, right? Here just teaches you the basics. And if you're looking for a job, maybe you just got this course, you don't really have what you're doing, and you're thinking, oh, where will I even get money? I don't have money to run ads and whatnot. You can go ahead, do this service for a business, a small business. Get this certification. Once you have this certification, tender it to that business, apply for a job, and you'll probably get a job most likely. But if you're a business person and you really just want to use it to grow your own business, right? I want you guys to focus more on media buying professional. I want you guys to focus on Meta certified media buying professional, right? It shows you how you can run it, right? That you're going to get the best and know what you are doing, right? So that you can run it for your own business, right? So these are the major things you need to get certified on. So marketing science professional is for marketing people like me. Creative strategies for getting the right advertising creative, creative media planning, advertising creative. Now you need to know how you will plan it using the ads, what kind of creative comes out first and whatnot. That's what this is all about, right? And yeah, Meta certified community manager. This is for managing Facebook page, Facebook pages, Facebook groups, Instagram meme pages, all of that, right? All of that is all in all these certifications right here. So if you want a certification, all you have to do is go to www.web.facebook.com/business/learn/certification, right? And once you click on any of this, you're going to pay a small fee. It's about $20 or so, and then you're going to take a test, right? You click on that, you take a practice test first, and then you start studying. It's like it's something you can take once you've read through my course. You will actually be more informed, and you can actually just take this certification and get certified. Put it on your LinkedIn, right? Put it on your LinkedIn, right? All right. So, guys, that being said, that will bring us to the end of introduction to the Meta advertising platform. Until next time, my name is Eni, and this is the MASC course, which is short for Meta Advertising Secrets course. Until next video, take care. Have a wonderful one. Bye-bye.